Hi and welcome to the Outpost RV. My name is Phelan, our cameraman is Henry. Today we're going to show you the Cherokee 274VFK. This is a very nice front kitchen floor plan. It does come with your power awning, your power stabilizer jacks, and your power tongue jack. So we're going to go ahead and get started up front today with your power tongue jack. You do have your extend retract switch right here along with an LED light mounted underneath, so it actually shines onto where you're hooking up. Also, we have a dual propane tanks on here, your two 20-pound tanks. Those will be filled by the Outpost RV for you. On this side would be your battery compartment right here. That's where we would install your battery. We also have a solar panel port, so if you do any dry camping, want to add a portable solar panel, you can plug into this port to maintain your battery on the front. Does come with your 6-gallon gas electric DSI water heater. DSI standing for direct spark ignition. And if you look at the lower left hand corner, there's an on and off switch right here for the electric side. And then you have your gas switch on the inside, and I'll show you that later. But you can heat up to 10 gallons of water with gas or electric and 16 gallons of water with a combination of both. Always make sure there's water in the water heater before you turn on the electric side so you do not burn up the heating element. At your, let's cover the stabilizer jacks. These are the electric stabilizer jacks. You have your extend retract switch out here conveniently located for you. I do have that in the down position so you can see what that looks like. Also how these operate if you're on uneven ground. The one side gets down before the other. It applies a small amount of pressure until the other side applies the same amount. Then they go together at that point. You also have a LP quick connect right here. So if you do have an outdoor grill, you can quick connect into your two 20-pound LP bottles there on the front to feed your grill. This does have your staple step at your entry door. Very nice, sturdy step there, very solid. It'll sit on the ground so you don't have the suspended step that will rock the unit as you go in and out. You do have an adjustment on each side also, so if you have uneven ground, you can adjust that accordingly. Very easy to set up and take down. You basically open your entry door, you fold this up into the entry door and close it, and then flip your grab handle in over your entry door. Power awning. This is does have an adjustment on each side right here, so you can adjust the pitch of your awning. And this also, I believe, after there is 2 gallons of water on the awning, it applies enough pressure that it dumps automatically, so you do not ruin your awning. Does come with your LED strip light underneath the awning as well. You do have the nice tall windows. That's a lot of compliments on that. Cherokee does put the tall windows in there for a lot of daylight. Outside entertainment center, you do have your blue LED speakers on the outside. You have the TV mounting bracket that is compatible to the one on the inside. So if you like to take the TV from the inside, slide it in out here, you can do that. Then you have your connections down below. You do have the aluminum rims along with your radial tires. This is an upgrade that we do. I also moved the center cap so you can see it is the Easy Loop axles along with your self-adjusting brakes. And then you'll also see it has your tire pressure monitor here on the stem. Has the number 65 on there for it. Actually, yeah, 65 to show the tire pressure that needs to be in there. And they also, if you have low tire pressure, that will turn to red. So you have a visual when your tire pressure gets low that you need to add air. You also have your black tank flush. This is after you dump your black tank. There is a sprayer on the back side, so if you connect your water hose to this port here, you can rinse your black tank out if you like. Second entry door does have your triple fold-out step here. These, by the way, are friction hinge doors. You do not have latches like we've had in the past, so that is to withstand 20-mile-an-hour winds. So you do have the friction in the hinge instead of the latches like we've had in the past. Rear stabilizers in the back. This is a new item that Cherokee has added. They call it the leash latch for your pets. You can connect their leashes to these. And then you have a lot of nice rear storage back here underneath your bed area. You do have a compartment here on the side as well as one on the back, and you can access this from the outside or the inside. 4x4 tube bumper here on the back. This is where you would store your sewer hose in, and you can access that from either side. And then you also have your travel rack here in the back. Very easy to set up and take down. You have a pin on each side that you remove. You can lower that and then reinsert your pin on each side, and then you can store totes on there, firewood, bicycles, whatever you'd like. And it does come with your spare tire mounted on there for you. There's your second compartment door to access your rear storage. And then you'll also see up there underneath your clearance lights is an additional bracket for a backup camera that is prepped. That would be an additional option if you'd like to add that. On the driver's side is your hookup center. It does have a 30 amp port right here. It does come with a detachable cord, so you don't have a cord that you're pulling out and pushing back in, taking away from storage on the inside. You have your city water and freshwater connections. City water is where you connect your water hose at a campsite. Freshwater is if you dry camp. There, you can fill the freshwater holding tank through this port, turn on your water pump switch on the inside, and you're good to go. Outside shower does come with your hot and cold. And then your dump station is down below. They do add the porch light now, or the scare light on this side, so if you are dumping or hooking up after dark, you do have light to see. But your dump station is down below. You have a black handle and a gray handle. Gray handle would be your gray tank, which would be your kitchen sink and your shower. And then your black handle would be your black tank, which is your toilet, and that would all dump out of this one port. Underneath your scare light here also is your cable hookup. So if you're at a campsite where they have cable, you are prepped and ready for that. I believe that actually concludes the outside of the 274 VFK, and now we'll move to the inside. We have your kitchen immediately to the right. We have your dinette and sofa in the slide out, and your entertainment center across from that, and then your recliner. And we will go ahead and get started right inside your entry door. Here are your interior exterior light switches, your slide out and awning switches, and so forth. Right to the right of the door as you come in is your kitchen. We do have a base cabinet with a bank of 3 drawers. Overhead cabinet that you can access from either side. And before we get into the kitchen, I want to show you there is a skylight right here in the living area. It does have a integrated shade, so you can open it up for more daylight, or you can close it up if you would like. In the kitchen, you do have a lot of nice storage in the base cabinets. You have 2 sets of 3 bank drawers along with cabinet doors underneath your kitchen sink. Your oven is a 3-burner glass drop-in cooktop. This here is designed to give you more countertop space if you're not using your stove. It does have a bifold cover that does fold back out of the way and also serves as a splash guard. You'll also notice there is a blue LED light around each burner knob for you. And at the kitchen sink, it also has a sink cover, again giving you more countertop space if you're not using your kitchen sink. That is a stainless steel single bowl farm style sink. You do have the high-rise kitchen faucet, overhead cabinet storage with your glass inserted cabinet doors, and then you have your microwave and your range hood. One thing I do want to point out, I'm going to drop back here. You'll see lots of lights underneath your overhead cabinets, and then you have a ceiling tray. So the kitchen is very well lit. So a job well done by Cherokee there. And then your refrigerator would be your standard 8 cubic foot refrigerator. It does have your separate freezer compartment. So a lot of nice reefer space there. This is an automatic. So it is 110 in gas. It will automatically try for your 110 first, and if not available or there's a power outage, it will then kick over to your LP source, which is your secondary, and as long as your LP bottles are turned on the outside, it should continue to run. Your dinette area, if you look at the pictures on our website, the table is on pedestals, so that can be folded down into a sleeping arrangement. You do have the pull-out dinette drawers underneath each side. Those are large 40-inch drawers. A lot of nice storage underneath there. Your sofa, if you look at the pictures on our website, that does also fold down into a sleeping arrangement. It does have storage underneath there, as well as your flip down cup holder. And you'll also see USB ports throughout on each side of the bed. Here in the slide out, you have USB port as well. And then across from the sofa is your entertainment center. So there is your TV bracket. You have your connections above that in the ceiling. It also has an HDMI port, your stereo, and this also has a touchscreen thermostat. This here is what would operate your furnace and your air conditioner. On the left side of the entertainment center is a nice pantry / linen closet, whatever you would like to use it, from floor to ceiling. A lot of nice storage there. And then it also comes with a recliner, and I do have pictures as well of that in the reclined position. Okay, we will now move back. We do have 2 ways to access the bedroom. The bedroom is in the back. You have a hallway, or you can go through the bathroom. So we will go into the bathroom now, and this does have your toilet that gives you the leg room you're looking for. It has a stand-up corner shower, lavatory, and a medicine cabinet, as well as your Creative Breeze fan. And then you also have a wardrobe hook above the toilet, and above the stand-up corner shower is a skylight. And moving on through the bathroom into the bedroom area, you do have a wardrobe on each side of your queen bed. You does have your overhead cabinets. A lot of nice storage up in there and on each side. And like I mentioned, USB ports on each side of the bed along with a receptacle. And this does have storage underneath the bed. Like I mentioned, on the outside, you can access from the outside or the inside. Those are held up by your gas struts. Also in the bedroom area, we do have your backer in the wall. So if you'd like to add a TV in the bedroom, you can do that. You have your connections up above. You can see your air conditioner is ducted throughout. And I believe that concludes the inside of the 274 VFK by Cherokee. I'll do one more brief walkthrough for you. Again, we are the Outpost RV. You can contact myself or Henry at 866-338-9845. And again, my name is Phelan, and thank you for watching.